Evet, kaldığımız yerden Starfield'a devam ediyoruz. Geçen yine bilgisayarım çöktü. Çökmedi de oyun crashlendi, kapadı. Çok doğru olmadı ama. Oyun kapandı birden. Acaba bilmiyorum, ekran kartım, işlemcim çok yüklendi. Ya da Starfield'da mı sorun var? Çünkü daha önce de yaptı bunu. En son
I
neredeydik?
remember meeting Ron
All
Hope
right,
once.
Adela.
Idealistic and perhaps a bit of a dreamer. But you have to admire what he's accomplished.
When I signed on to be a freight cap, and now I'm.
Aa, bunu hatırlıyorum ya. Hadi
You are
birbirimizi destekleyelim.
sincerely the answer to my prayer. So, I fly a rust bucket called the Markab for a small shipping. We do bulk shipping, boring stuff like actuator. Have you ever had a standard? You get it then. So I just got assigned to them. As soon as I left Neon and got everyone demanding I power, I skipped the system. I don't know. I was just, but some bad people. I'm getting to that part. A tracker just landed and I just know he's hunting it. But the trick is, everyone knows the ship. But so if you go into the pit stop and claim you're a member of the Trackers Alliance, you know, bang bang, dead or alive.
Takipçi
I don't know.
girmem gerek ya.
I don't want anyone to get hurt. But the company is, well, for once, working for such. Listen, I just haul, well, garbage. Well, awesome. I figure you could do a solid for the little guy, girl. Plus credits. I did mention. You are the best. He's the one with the cowboy hat. Just stay safe.
I don't want to hear any complaints. Keep an eye on your valuables. If you can't protect your own,
Konuşma.
we don't belong.
We're here. We should switch.
Aa, ben yanlış yere gidiyorum. Dur.
By Hope Tech Star Yard and see if they have anything interesting for sale.
Bir şey söyledin orada. Umarım devam ediyordur. Etmiyormuş, okey.
We'd be dust. Except for the fact.
Hey. Okay. Hello.
Önce bizim
Looks like
barmenle
another
konuşalım.
newcomer. Welcome to. We have a little bit of it. What? Well, I heard there's someone. No idea what it's about. I think his name is. Word of warning. It can get a little. Keep your gun holstered, and there won't be. Hardly. A lot of them throw some of the hard stuff in, but they're good people. So, oh, you just. You need anything? People like to grouse, but truth is, Hopetown's the bright. Deep down, all of us are. But the workers work hard and play hard too, so it's best not to. Most people come from hard work on the farms, and Hope Tech is light years better than that. But it could be better. But it seems to me they're just doing the bare. There was a deep hauler said she picked up some sort of responding to distress calls. No. There's almost always a few, but mainly it's. Well, have fun doing, well, whatever you do.
Bir
Hey,
dakika.
stranger.
What?
I'm new in town. What's your name, stranger? Fahim, huh? I bet you didn't know it, but I'm two ways this can go. Bounty says you made off with a haul of medical supplies meant for orphans. I get a bonus if I turn the shipment inside on. I figure they're in the market. Looks like a place that doesn't mind some color. Or you can surrender. I trank you up, deliver you, they kill. Nobody ever picks that up. I don't deal with smug. Well, I do, but my words. So you didn't shoot your way off Neon, Fahim? The bounty is pretty damn clear. But something don't sit. You're right. All right, I'm not taking you in. But that just... Whatever you were shipping, you got to return it. The next tracker probably won't be. Whatever you say, one more drink and... Howdy.
Off-worlders.
Adamın son söylediği çok iyi.
Why did I ever take this job? Why? I mean, maybe. At my sixth... I mean... Since the tracker's on world, I'm sure he's got eyes on... I feel like I can finally breathe. I'm gonna try very hard to... You think? I don't mean to be ungrateful and all, but I really... Thank you. I have to go. Like, now.
Bakalım nereye gidecek? Koşacak mı? Koş.
Pardon?
Neyse şimdi görevimize dönelim.
It's always a good day.
Just keep it holstered.
Ajanlık görevimize devam edelim.
Workers like to play hard.
Ron Hope certainly embodies the saying, spared no
You hit the
expense.
credits. We got what you need. Welcome to Hope Tech Sales. Give me your invoice. You got the financing set up? Some middle manager type? Like 90%? Listen, you may need to impress your boss and all, but let's just get this done as efficiently as possible and I'll just tell everyone. Oh, a potential... Well, what you need to know about our ships is they're from stern about, built for reliability. Other star yards might got glitz or some weird... With Hope Tech, you get people that care about you making that 300th freight run safely. Listen, this whole system was nothing until Ron Hope. He gave us a purpose. To us, this job is life. A smart person. So what are you in the market for? I work the freight lines flying a Hope Tech ship. Gertrude saw me through. Hope Tech ships will save your life. Our motto is there. And captain's pushing freight. But Hope Tech builds solid. A lot of formidable. Excellent.
Bakalım belki güzel bir gemi satıyorlardır. Tam kargo gemisi ya. Daha da kargo gemisi. Nasıl bir gemi baksana, şunun her yerinde kargo var. Tam dediğim gibi böyle taşımacılık yapmak için en arkadakini. Abi bunlar nasıl tasarımlar ya? Star Semi. Silent Runner. Hep kalkanları falan yüksek mesela. Kargo için güzel gemi. Efendim. Efendim. Yayındayım anne, sonra konuşuruz. Ziyan yok da sadece.
Hard to get better prices for a hauler.
Just waiting on a credit check.
Our motto is, Miss Anaya can take care of you. If you have an appointment with him, he's very busy, so... If you need anything else...
Ben görevi tekrardan geç şimdi.
Just grab me.
Biraz yerleştireceğiz.
Ron hopes a damned hero in my book.
Just 3 more to go.
Oh, smart. Generally, they all... Oh, sure, they are. But they almost all... Well, all of them. I think he appreciates... Although he has... Sure, bye.
Sorry, I have a mountain of work to do.
Every day my inbox just keeps going.
I need
excuse
a
me.
faster computer. It takes a
Sadece merak ediyorum, zaten çıkacağım mı?
As long as you keep the peace, you're good in my book.
If you're looking to make a purchase, I don't handle that personally. And I don't believe, do you mind? I'm a very busy man.
Demek koşup bir adam arka kapıdan çıktı. Umurlarında olmadı yani. Evet. Telefonu kamera olarak kullanınca böyle oluyor işte. Alacağım, sıkıntı yok, yakında bir tane alacağım. Kamerasız da olmuyor ya şimdi, hani en azından varlığım hissediliyor. Çünkü bazen çok konuşamıyorum. Bir de kamera olunca insan konuşası da geliyor. Bu kadar büyük bir gemi. Geminin içine mi girmem gerekiyor? Allah. İşte yaralanmamıştır. Bu neydi? Doğru kelepçe. Tamam, açtım da. Vitrinli şey yapıyor mu? Bekleyen şeyim yok, evet. Birinci seviye araştırmalar hepsini bitirdim. İyi, güzel oldu bu. Bu kadar acil olan şeyini anlamıyorum yani. Bakıyorum.
Hey there. Hey, no, I know your type. Freewheeling space ace.
Ben bunu
Must be nice.
girdim. Çok zor olmadı. Burada da işim bitti. Ama güzel yapmışlar, baksana etraf böyle büyük, kocaman.
You missed the tour? Yeah. Listen, I ain't exactly customer fee. I don't have time for niceties or damned man. I know one thing, how to ride these blockheads until... You better believe it. Keeping these... Most of them are farmers. It's my job to drum some experience. If you want to ask questions, make it... Polvo was just some nowhere... Let's build sturdy, dependable ships. No nonsense, just a ship that flies right and... Ron hopes like... This ain't no highfalutin New Atlantis desk job where everyone gets their after bleeding new. This is Polvo. If you think this is tough, you try farming in the tundra. Believe me, these blockheads got... Every rivet, every piece of... If you've got a Hope Tech ship, it means I've crawled through every inch. Just stay safe on my floor, all right? Hello.
Burada da işimiz bitti. Kapı ötüyor da yani, cebimde silah sürüsü var yani, kimsenin umurunda değil. Hızlıca gidelim.
There are a ton of distractions in New York, so I expect you to be on your best behavior here.
Frank Rennick's all in a twist because his robot got vandalized. We had a good laugh about it back at the station.
Artık beni bir ajan yapın abi ya. Artık şu operasyon menüsüne erişebileyim. Ama bence o görev bittikten sonra olacakmış gibi geliyor ama hani görev serisi bittikten sonra.
Hey there. Got an update? Good work. Now I can let Masako know how much she'll... Now, on to the next. Oh, but before I forget, the results of your astral now. I'm happy to say that the deal was officially called. Masako was pretty happy about the results, so she won't buy you a new ship. But it's...
Follow me. Let's talk somewhere more private.
I wouldn't hold your breath on that one. Several other parties will be involved, and believe me, my sources tell me it was a train wreck. Once her numbers didn't match up, Arthur was all over her with questions. It didn't take long for her to break composure, and that's when... So you could say that presentation... You earned it. In order to stay on top of the market, we have to know what... The next assignment requires a more brute force approach, since the chances... Oh, we definitely are. But why stay one step ahead when you can just... We reverse engineer their plans. We make the initial profit with less investment in R&D, and our competition is forced to reevaluate if they're... Correction. You are going to steal from them. Don't forget. Good. Luckily, there aren't many. Your target is a prototype schematic for a new engine that tried... According to the rumors, it's projected to be 7... The current schematic was sent to their star yard to begin prototyping, so they could... The star yard is a mix of sales floor and manufacturing. If you're looking to blend in, it's not too far, in Aquila's orbit, so you'll find the Trident luxury line star yard orbiting Aquila. Remember, same rules apply. Try to keep it simple. Get in, get out. The concept here is to vastly improve upon the base. We don't want to give Trident any fuel for accusations. Besides, getting caught means security around. This isn't about innovation. What sort of corporation would we be? Trident specializes in luxury liner cruise ships, so they aren't a direct competitor. We like to keep a close eye on any new tech they make. Gladys Coffin is their lead researcher, or I guarantee this prototype they're working on is... Trident is bound to have a hand... Remember, the Star Yard is part sales department, so that... Which is exactly why this...
Bir şekilde halledeceğiz. Ne param var 80 olur. Bir 125 yapayım da bütün paramı şu eve vereyim artık. Daha gittiysem zaten farklı gezegen dememiş miydim?
What?
Approaching ship. You've entered Freestar Collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband. Scan.
Dedik neydi ya? Gidelim de şu gemiye bir girelim ya. Gemiden çok uzay istasyonu yani. Acaba uzaktan da bağlanabilir miydim böyle direkt? Burada da ortam.
Greetings, Captain Snow. Hello. I will await your next order
Aynen
here.
Vasco burada dur.
Are you sure you're in the right place?
Welcome to Trident Luxury Lines. If you have any questions about our product line or would like to book a cruise, now, how? We do not sell ships, and it's not like you would have any use for. It's a Trident best in class, top to bottom. Deimos has fantastic missile batteries. Stroud Eklund, but what a Trident may lack in those areas. A cruise on a Unfortunately, that should speak volumes about the quality of our products. Of course, it's a point of pride. It's a character trait that is. And if I'm being honest, I have my own dreams of going out there one day. It's important.
I'm not certain why we're visiting this star yard. It's doubtful any of us have the credits to afford these overpriced vessels.
Bakıyorum. Oğlum bununla mı uğraşacağız ya? Şimdi. Üç. Bu 3 okey. Birinci kademe için. İyi gidelim. Bak burada direkt hazırı varmış. Tamam okey şu ikisi. Onu görmemiştim. Tamam.
Obviously not picked that easily since I traveled with Vladimir's soul.
Evet merak ettim buradan nasıl gidebiliyoruz. Oğlum dur. Silahları bir atayalım ya. Hırsızlık için ama ya. Hırsızlık yapmam ben. Suikast, adam gasp etme. Her şey var ama hırsızlık yok.
Do you mind? I prefer my personal space be free of, well, you.
This is where the magic happens.
Çıkamıyor muyum bu adamla?
And what have we here? A pilgrim. Welcome to Trident Luxury Lines, makers of the finest, and I envy you. Stepping in here for the first time can be an almost.
Nasıl bir şey?
Why, of course it is. And obviously you're someone. But I digress. I suppose it is somewhat odd for someone to just waltz down here. The Trident name brings visitors. People want to see where the magic happens, you know. Well, as long as you behave yourself. Well, look, it's about making a statement. So, if you... I'm honored to be the head of marketing and advertising here at Trident, educating the masses about the opulence of our cruises. I can't think of any. Of course I do. I'm also marketing hope, something for people to strive for. And so my message to the consumer is this: if you work hard. Back to work.
Hey there.
Trident has been defining elegance for generations. What are you? You. Philippe didn't say I should be. This is the very heart of... I find your apology... well, I suppose since it's here that I... Oh yes, I am. If you have any other questions... Balancing elegance with the strict and an art. Am I famous? Well, fortunately. Listen, if you want to talk about the Max, me? Oh, why, thank you. It's a great honor, but after receiving so... Yes, I do think I deserve. I've heard some associates singing the praises of a certain... It's some drink or food or something else. You seem to have nothing better to do. Would you care to go fetch me one of these... Oh, fantastic. In my line of work, one cannot be small-minded.
Yitiririm, ayıpsın. Hayır hayır. Böyle.
Where did you learn to think? You know what, on second thought, I don't want to know.
Buradan da gelebiliyormuşum zaten. Neyse. Git. Çok görev.
Captain Snow, it is
Direkt kokpite gitseydim keşke. Niye şey yaptım?
Did you need my help with something?
Son bilmeme gerek yokmuş da. Geminin içinde olsam yetiyormuş. Sana üstüne jetpack'le çıkıyorum ama.
As technicians, we handle prep and post-op work.
Just the person I wanted to see. We'll have our research and development. If there's anything notable, we'll reverse engineer. And believe me, by the time our engineers are... Good work. R&D's been looking forward to this one. I need to deliver this to Vina so she can start the reverse engineering process. But first, I've upgraded your security level so you can access the executive floor. Tell her assistant Maeve you have an appointment. I won't be far. Ularu's on the executive floor, so you've been given... Oh, Maeve is the personal assistant to both Ularu and Chin. I'm not sure where Masako found her, but the fact that she can keep up... The important thing to remember with Maeve is to be direct. She despises small talk. Masako Imada is our current CEO, if you ask me. She has the corporate style and class we like to project, along with the cunning and... It's hard to imagine any aspect of her mentally. Vina Kalra is the head of research and development. She basically led our neuroamp division until Ryujin's previous head of R&D and she's potentially one of the greatest scientific... Ularu can be a little... Oh, just remember, she's not only our boss.
Level aldım o. Hız alır ha. Açmanın vakti geldi artık. Kondisyon önemli ya.
My career will be over if this deal falls through.
That is an absolutely gorgeous statue. The craftsmanship, it's unparalleled. I wonder if it was hand-carved.
Welcome to Ryujin Tower. Enjoy your... I see you have an appointment with Miss Chen. Just head up the 2 flights of stairs to my left and speak to Maeve. Sure do. And I'm not interested in discussing it with you. Well, I'm not the only Ellicott working in Ryujin Tower. My daughter Jupiter works at the front desk. It is. We're a close-knit little family. I like getting to... I'm happy to help. Where can I...
The executive floor houses all of Ryujin's board.
You'll find Miss Price on the main floor. Take the stairs to your left and continue. Her office is tucked away in the... Anything else I can help?
Hepsini soracağım.
Ah, our CFO. Take the... Their office will be the... Anything else I can help? Her office is on the main floor. Take the stairs to your left. Miss Monahan will... Anything else I can help? Take the stairs to your left. Then take... His office is the first door. Anything else I can...
What?
Miss Chen's office... Her office is right across... Anything else I can... Head up the stairs to your left, then up another flight of stairs. Her assistant, Maeve. Anything else I can... Again, enjoy your day. Thank you for stopping by.
Don't cause any trouble.
Don't wander into any
Bununla buranın yasak bölgesi kalmayacak bana, sen rahat ol.
Eugene certainly spared no expense on the exec. My company's future might be riding on this deal.
I'm glad we're making an effort in our appearance today. I see we have an operative who can appreciate a good suit. Ah, yes. I suppose that in the effort of making small talk, I hope you're enjoying your new... Our operatives are quite the... You're proving to be quite the outlier. We have that in common. I believe I've met my social quota for the day. Perhaps we'll chat another. Need something? I'm the Chief Financial Officer. I oversee all of Ryu. I prefer working with number. That information would be considered a trade secret that is, suffice to say, very meticulously. Well, partially because the deduction is both a Masako instituted this policy when she began. But I know.
Doğru söylüyor ama. Maaştan kesilmesi kötü bir şey ama en azından hata yapma şansı şeyin az.
Shouldn't you be on assignment somewhere? Your guess is as good as mine. It's always prompted by a special... We aren't a close-knit family, unlike some who work here, and I'm under the... Thanks to my predecessors, no. It stipulates that once activated, the user... Busy is an understatement.
I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
Keep out of my way, and I'll keep out of yours.
Hello.
I've got my eye on you.
Eugene, CEO.
Can I help you?
No joke in the boardroom.
Name an appointment. Confirmed. Ularu is wrapping up a meeting with Jenna. You can wait here or in the lobby area. I'll let you know. I see Imogen Salso is supposed...
I'm right here, Maeve.
Good. It should just... Well, sooner than I thought. I have work to do, so if you don't need anything, please leave.
I've got my eye on you.
Ularu, is that always your response? I don't want another PR mess on my hands.
Yes, Viv, because you're too good at your job. Now, we can talk details later. My next appointment's here.
Fine, but you can break this news to Alexis at our next meeting. Look who's on the executive floor. Moving up, I see. Oh yeah, when Masako promoted me to head up marketing, I told her, being the brilliant mind, that every facet of Ryujin's narrative is carefully crafted by me and my team. Cover stories, mostly. If an operative is caught, it's a lot of conversations and negotiate. Not to mention preparing our own statements. So, the NeuroAmp campaign, I have a love-hate relationship with it. It's easy to get our target audience to buy in. But
been a long time since I've been to Mars.
Good.
You're finally here. The one I've been hearing. I'm Ularu Chen, head of up. So tell me, what do you think of you? In that case, it sounds like our initial... Now, my dear Jeannie here says you've been through the basics of what we do, and
5 successful standard assignments, and 1
and on top of all that, a flawless record. I happen to have a personal assignment that I'd like to send you on. Jeannie seems to think you're more than capable.
He's the best operative I've ever...
Let's not forget the only. Meeting with outside contacts isn't always as straightforward as your past assignment. Some can be fickle or demanding, so you'll need to decide. I'd use the word trust loosely. Those who come through get paid, and those who don't... Good, because if not, I can't imagine we have much use for you. Your contact is Simon Rychek. He claims to have information on a new project. He said it's a game changer that Ryujin would be especially interested in. So, finance will reimburse up to 1,000 credits. So if you have... Simon's been working with us for years, so he'll pose no threat to you. He's paranoid, which is why I assume he's never been... Now, in order to confirm your identity, I'll let Jeannie give you the details on this one because the...
Simon is into sports, so he enjoys any opportunity to talk about them. You get to respond with, Razor Derby is the...
Oh my god, you corporate types never cease to amuse me. Now I feel like I'm trapped.
They're a batball team that sucks. They have about as much chance of winning the Universal Championship as Aurora. Simon despises batball, though, which is why he crafted that response you give in return. According to Simon Rychek, it's the only real sport in the galaxy. But if you want a lesson in sports, just ask him. Movies. You'll find him in Sidonia, so I hope your ship's fueled. Just look for...
You spoke very highly of this one, Jeannie. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
We're done here. You want to talk? Find Jeannie.
I don't have time to talk. I'm on duty.
Well, that wasn't too bad for your introduction. What do you... Good call. Let me know if you have any questions regarding... And enjoy your time in Sidonia. I worked with Simon a lot in my time as a field op. He's a perpetually grumpy man, but I think getting close to people isn't a luxury he can afford in his line of work. Only that it's vastly different than Neon. There's not... And don't worry about it being in UC territory. Simon's smart, so any physical information he... Just make sure your ship is clean before reaching Mars orbit. Remember, Aurora is illegal there. For you? No. Only Ularu calls me that, and it's not up for negotiation.
Bilemez bir kapı var. Bu hoşuma gitti. Orada bir geri yönlendirme olabilir. Buradan gidebiliyor mu acaba fast travel? Aa, kapalı alanda da gidebiliyormuşum. Mars'a gidiyoruz ha. Geldi mi buraya daha önce?
Yes, Captain.
What a lovely view of the Martian sky. Frankly, I'm a bit surprised to find such a delightful spot in this rather drab city.
Crab drive. Suppose that would explain the brownouts. So, what's this going to run?
If there are no other surprises, hit 5 figures.
5 figures?
Anything I can help you
with? 5?
Hey, what can I do for you?
Fine. Do it. I'll be at the bar.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
It's done.
We're on it, sir. I'm sure you can find something you'll...
Used to think I was Vanguard material, until I discovered that space travel turns my stomach nuts.
Yeah, do you have any idea how far we've traveled? How much money we spent to hitch a...
You
Come
know,
on,
I
forget it.
believe
Let's
we've
get out
got
of
the
here.
best mining team
Maybe it's
ever.
not too late to catch a ride back home.
Welcome, welcome. Nice to meet you. Name's Trevor, mining director for the Deimos mining project here. I could spare a minute or two to chat. Oh, that! Oh, nothing to worry about. Now, you probably felt the rumble when the detonator... Basically, it's high-tech mine. Sounds way more dangerous than it is. Yeah, no worries, mate. Just sit down. Yep, that's me. Joined up with Deimos when I was just 17 as a miner. I worked hard, proved myself capable, and got the promotion. Some of the older guys resent me, but I give everyone a lot. Not so bad for one of the oldest mines in this. As I'm sure you know, we're responsible for supplying resources. That, among other major projects, the prestige and pay that. Argos, huh? Unless, maybe you could help me out with a job. Great! I promise. See, you might have noticed that the problem is, we can't get new equipment unless we start exceeding it. I've got a plan. Okay. First, I need someone from the out. I'll fill you in on the rest of the details after you've hauled up. I need to know I can trust you with the easy stuff. When you've got enough, drop it off in the bin.
The community center of
Detonation occurs in 5, 4,
I need to find a real bar.
2, 1.
You lost? Or just come? Only good thing worth talking about. Speaking of, looks like the Galactic Raiders are the... You're damn right. I heard they were sending someone new. I have information on a deal being proposed between Infinity Ltd and Deimos. It's my belief that your employers would be... It's steep, yes.
Well, that's a bit of a steep price for the information.
For this little tidbit? Believe me, I know exactly what this is worth. I'm glad you understand. Alright, I'll lower the price. But that's my final offer. As you may guess, I've heard there's a merc in Saturn's orbit who'd like to cross my name. If you take her out and bring me her gun as proof, I'll consider my fee to be waived. Liskova has a sentimental attachment. It saved her life once or twice. Seems whenever it falls into enemy hands, it has it. On top of that, she's...
Now wait a moment. I don't believe murdering bounty hunters was included with the corporate job description.
You're doing me a tremendous favor. Malai's ship is called the Detour. Just remember...
It is also advised to use only approved ship landing pads, as the UC Marines are not responsible for hull damage caused by stray munitions.
Estonia can't have it depressing.
I'm looking for a lot of people. Oh yeah? From what? Yours? So, give me... If you think I'm answering any question... Haha, Simon will never stop. What are you, a therapist? I admit, it'd be nice. Yeah, right. All right. You can have Ember. You have my word, you won't be harmed.
Okey. Sıkıntı yok.
I'm impressed. Simon managed to find someone with guts. I suppose it shouldn't surprise me that he knows I'd never part with. The first time. She saved in my line of work. We were a thing for a while. I'm sure he regrets it. And now, I live to... So if Simon told you I wanted him dead, it's a lie. You really think I'd let you just waltz onto my ship? If you knew anything about me, you'd know the only truth here is that I've intended to kill you since the... Your ship, of course. I'd hate to risk damaging something I could easily sell. Plus, this way, any access cards I'm pretty sure I've already... I suppose you have a point. You make a good point. Okay. Fine. Besides, I like to think of this as she's always found her way back to me before. Why should... I already gave you Ember. Something you may want to... Oh, don't worry. I'm looking forward. I guess Simon... Now get off my ship.
Bu kadar. Başından beri planladığım buydu zaten. Başkasının gemisinde şey yapabiliyor muyum? Bu kadar da değil. Tamam.